Hi everyone, this is Sandy. Welcome back to Easy Cooking. So today I'll show you how to make a very popular Mexican sweetbread. It's called conchas. I hope you like them. Remember, you'll find the list of ingredients in the description box of this video, and you will also find it in my blog where you can print the whole recipe. Let's get started. In a large bowl, we're going to mix the flour together with the dry instant yeast. Mix well until combined, and then after it's all well combined, now we're going to push the flour to the sides of the bowl. We're going to leave an empty space right on the center of the bowl, and then right there in the center we're going to add in the eggs. And we will also add in half of the sugar together with the salt, and then slowly we're going to try to incorporate everything together. You can either mix this with a spoon or with your hands, whatever you decide is fine. And then after you combine everything with the flour mixture, now we're going to knead the flour a little bit. And we will also start adding the rest of the ingredients. So now we're going to add in the vanilla extract and the water. Knead it a little bit so they will get well combined with the flour. You want everything to start getting together into a soft bowl. And then after that, now we're going to add in the butter, which is already softened. And then we will also add in the rest of the sugar. We're going to knead again until everything is well incorporated into a soft and sticky dough. And after everything is well combined, now we'll transfer the dough to a flour surface to continue to knead it for about 10 more minutes. So here is my surface, it's very clean. And then onto the surface I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of flour. And now I'm going to knead the dough for about 10 more minutes, or until the dough no longer sticks to my hands and it doesn't stick to the surface either. And as you can see, the dough is very sticky, that is normal. But you don't need to add any more flour. Just keep on kneading it like this, and you're going to knead it for about 10 more minutes, or like I said, until the dough doesn't stick to your hands anymore. So after 10 minutes or so, this is how the dough looks like. It's still sticky, but it's not sticking to my hands anymore. So it's done. Now I'm going to transfer the dough to a large bowl to let it rest so it can double its volume. In the meantime, now we're going to make the paste to cover the conchas. So in an electric mixer, we're going to mix the flour together with the powdered sugar and the vegetable shortening. We will mix this until everything is well combined into a soft paste. If your paste is looking too dry and it's not coming together, feel free to add another tablespoon of vegetable shortening or a teaspoon of water or milk, just to bring all the ingredients together to form the paste. Once the paste is ready, this is how it looks like. Now we're going to separate this mixture into 2 portions. So this is half of the mixture, and I'll just keep it aside until I'm ready to use it. And then into the other half that is still in the mixer, I'm going to add in the cocoa powder, and I'll continue to blend it until it's well combined with the cocoa powder. You want everything to be really well incorporated. After a minute or so, once the cocoa powder is well incorporated with the paste, this is how it looks. We will also set it aside until we're ready to use it. Now over here I have the dough. As you can see, it already doubled in size. Now we'll transfer it to a surface. After that, we're just going to punch the dough a couple times. And then, now we're going to make the conchas. To make the conchas, we're going to grab 90 grams of the dough, and we're going to roll it into a bowl. So we're going to grab 90 grams to make a concha. Make sure to make the conchas as nice and round as you can with your hands. And just keep on making them until you have them all done. After you have the conchas all done, now we're going to place the dough balls on a baking sheet, and we're going to leave about 3 or 4 inches in between balls, and we're going to let them rise again for 30 minutes. Over here I have the paste. Now we're going to separate it into equal sections to cover the conchas. So just cut it into equal sections And then after that, we're going to roll it out. I'm going to be using a little bit of flour to prevent the paste from sticking to the rolling pin. And then I'm going to roll out the paste. I'm going to roll each portion enough to cover the surface of a concha. So just roll it out until it has the perfect size. And then after you roll it out, just keep on rolling the rest of the paste. And then when you have them all done, now with a knife, we're going to trace some parallel lines all over the paste, just for decoration. You don't really want to cut the paste at all, you just want to trace it. You just want to draw the lines. And after you're done, now we're going to transfer the paste on top of the conchas to cover all the surface. Just place the paste on top of the concha. If the paste is too big, you can cut the excess if you need to. And then once you have all the conchas covered with the paste, now we can bake them. And we're going to bake them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes, 15 or 17 minutes. They are really soft and fluffy and delicious. My family loved them and I really recommend them. I hope you can give them a try. I'm sure you're going to love them as much as we did. They are perfect with a hot cocoa or a cup of coffee. I really hope you like them. Enjoy! To print these and some other delicious recipes, please don't forget to visit my blog. The link is going to be down below. And remember, you will also find me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Pinterest. I'm everywhere, so all the links are going to be down below. If you want, you can check them out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified of future updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!